Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm Jules. Thanks for clicking on today's video. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe and like the video if you like this kind of stuff. Now we're stepping away from video games today and we're going to go into something a little bit different, even different for me. It's something I didn't really expect. I got a text from an old work friend the other night. It was like 10:30 and Robert texted me saying, am I interested in buying his Marvel chess set? He goes, $10 for the board and 110 for the figures, and I didn't look at the pictures. I looked at it, I thought to myself, I could probably think of $120 I can spend on other stuff, So the next day I sort of looked at the phone, looked at the images, and I'm like, and there's just so many figures and so many chess pieces. And I'm like, okay, maybe I can use these as display pieces, because I've been looking to get maybe some Disney Infinity Marvel pieces just to sort of put around the place as display. So I sort of text him back, are they in good condition? And he says, they're brand new, never been opened. So I'm like, you know what? Let's do it. So I said, all right, I'll pick it up. So he gives me this big box. There's like 62 to 63 figures in the whole lot, So I'm like, okay. So I get home that night after work, and because I picked them up on the way to work, got home after work, I'm looking at them thinking, these are really, really cool, So, and I didn't even really know what they were. So I'm on eBay looking at Marvel chess pieces, and then I sort of start seeing these Eaglemoss ones. So they're an Eaglemoss. It's basically a subscription-based chess set that come out every 2 weeks, and for another figure. And apparently there's hundreds of figures. So, and I couldn't believe some of the prices. There was a sale of 21 or 22 loose pieces with the board for like 440 Australian dollars, which is like 200 and something pounds, like 300 US dollars. It had the best offer, but I'm like, wow, so I'm looking at some of the, even the individual figures can go for like 20, 30, 50, $60. So, and these ones are all unopened. The sticky tape was still sort of sealing them in the back of the cases. They come out of these sort of cardboard little cases here, and then the sticky tape sort of on the back there. So, and it's just some cool stuff. There's lots of Avengers, there's X-Men, Spider-Man, heroes and villains, and obviously they call them the white side of the board and the black side of the board. So the villains are the black and the heroes are the white. And then I'm looking at it on eBay again, going, okay, cool. So, and then I see that they've also come with like a magazine, so to say, or some sort of like little booklet. And it has like sort of little bits of art to do with like the Fantastic Four, for example, with this thing book here. You can see here. And then there's also, so I texted Robert and I said, do you have the magazines for these? And he's like, yeah, I found them after you left. You come and pick them up today. So he lives near where I work. So I picked them up on the way to work. And then I get all these binders just full of all the books, and the books have, one sec, beer break. And the books have all awesome art in them. Actually, we'll do one that's out of here. It's a bit easier. You can sort of see this Hulk one here. So yeah, and like just really cool art with She-Hulk, just some classic art. I think that's Greg Horn there. I'm not sure I think that's Greg Horn, but all the interiors are just full of really cool information, and yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you some figures and, just go into sort of how cool they look. And I've made a little Avengers display in one of my other cabinets outside. So yeah, I'm going to unbox a few of these. There's a few I've wanted to get out, like Juggernaut, Doctor Doom, Red Skull, Electro, Bullseye. So, and I'll just take the camera and just show you how cool they are. This is the chessboard here. I was hoping to sort of display it, but it's massive, you know what I mean? So yeah, anyway, I thought we'd just do something different today. I love doing displays in my house. I love Marvel, love comics. So it sort of combines all three of those elements, you know what I mean? You know what? And I even love chess. So how funny is that? But I can't really imagine myself playing with this chess set. I've got no one to play with, first of all. But anyway, but yeah. All right, we're going to turn the camera around and we're going to have a look at some of the figures. Here's a bunch of the ones I didn't open, like Venom, Bullseye, Magic's in there, Rogue, Gambit. I don't really have space to display these ones, so we'll just sort of keep these ones in the box for now. And as you can see, here's just some of the folders. This is just, each one of the issues has a poster in the middle, and you can see this awesome Avengers 4 poster for Silver Age Captain America. And as we go over to this folder here, just gives you a little bit of a, as we just flick through some of them, just to have a quick look at the art, you can just sort of see each issue has a nice poster. There's a Juggernaut one there, shows you who it's done by down the bottom there, Chris Bachalo. And then there's just some more, just really awesome artwork, Wolverine. And there's a few that I will probably sell just to try to make some money back. I don't really have any sort of, I might keep a couple. Maybe I'll keep Luke Cage, Nightcrawler, but there's a few that I don't even really care. Like I never even heard of this Lady Viper, the Brood, Darken, Claw. I think this is Molecule Man here, Lady Deathstrike. I'll probably keep Beast and Iceman because they're part of the X-Men group. Same with Nightcrawler, and there's Sabretooth there. Now what we'll do, we'll head over this way to where I've got the figures set up. Now as you can see, they're just so awesome. You can see Taskmaster, Kang, there's Magneto, Loki, She-Hulk, and Mystique, and then the Absorbing Man on the end, which is cool with his little chain. And then behind that, we've got like Super Skrull, Dr. Octopus, Juggernaut, Archangel, Lizard, Electro, Red Skull with the cube. And then on the final row behind that, we've got Phoenix, getting stuck here with all the other figures. We've got Phoenix, Spidey, Deadpool, Green Goblin, Colossus, Thing, and then Mr. Sinister on the end. And yeah, they're really good to display. They look awesome, you know. They look awesome to show off. So I'm really happy to get those. And I think in the end, I think the price was a really good buy. I'm glad I didn't hesitate. Glad I didn't pass on it because Robbie's moving away from the town like next weekend. So it would have been the only opportunity I had. So yeah, that's those. I've also got a really cool display set up in the other room. We'll go and show you that now. And yeah, you'll sort of see this little Avengers sort of setup I've got. Here's a little display I made yesterday. I give the shelf a nice clean. Now I've got a little Avengers figure set up with a nice CGC. Avengers number 12, graded at a 5 at the back. It looks really cool with the like Thor, Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America in the back. And you've got Ant-Man and Wasp in the middle, and just the other Avengers from around the 2015, 2016 era. This is when these got released, and yeah, just obviously those movies were amazing. And yeah, the figures look awesome in this display, and I can trade them out for like an X-Men display, Spider-Man display, do a villains or a heroes display, and it gives me an opportunity to sort of show off some of my CGC books. So yeah, I think it looks really, really awesome. And as you can see, it looks great. Got the light above that, sort of comes down for it. Cleaned up this yesterday, like I said before, and there's some of my World of Warcraft figures there, and my Milo Manara sort of piece up the top there with that beautiful graded Spider-Man Woman #1 variant signed by Milo at the back. So yeah, no, I'm really happy with this display. I'm really stoked that I got the whole set, and yeah, I think I'm just awesome. I hope you guys like it too. Right, we're going to turn the video around, finish up, and yeah, thanks. All right, we're going to spend the rest of the afternoon out in this room. Now, this room's sort of a bit underutilized in the summer. It's real hot out here. So we sort of spend most of our time out in this room here with the air conditioning is. So in the winter, it gets a little bit more use because obviously it gets darker. And we've got a little projector down there that we use to sort of watch movies against that screen there or against that wall. So we watched Lord of the Rings, Return of the King last night. And I want to clean up my Xbox 360 sort of games underneath there today. I want to clean this whole corner. The floor's really sort of sticky and dirty. I want to give it a real good wash this afternoon. So hanging for that. Bring all the good games out they want to set up so I can spend a bit of time in here in the winter and the autumn sort of, playing video games on a Sunday night. This is the best room in the house that time of the year. So really keen for that. Sort of, it's just spider webs, just the edges need to be clean. So yeah. And yeah, just basically clean this whole room up over the next couple of weeks and get it looking good, nice and comfortable. I wish I could have a little bit more of influence in this room in terms of pictures and display, but Angela's got a stranglehold on this room, so I don't blame her for not letting me touch it. So anyway, thanks for watching me on today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for everyone who subscribed in the last time. I appreciate the 15 or so people, and yeah, stick along for the ride. We've got a comics video coming up soon. Like I said, it's all a bit different. The Me Jules OK entertainment is sort of all that I'm into. Figures, art, collectibles, horror magazines, pop magazines, video games, tech, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we've got some comics coming up. I've got that video game collection, which I'm really keen to get out, but I haven't had time to really sort of get stuck into it. So I want to do that soon, hopefully maybe next weekend. We'll see how it all goes. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching this video, and thanks for sticking around to the end if you did, and yeah, stick around for the ride because we've got lots to do. We've got pickups coming soon. I've got maintenance for a few things. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next video. And until then, take care.